automation, productivity, time freedom, money. We all need lots more of that. But the one thing we don't want is more work, right? We already have enough to do. We already are juggling a million things. But if we want to scale in our business, we have to start being more productive. We have to get more done, and we have to do it smartly if we don't want to completely, utterly burn out and crash and kill ourselves and our business in the same time. Please don't do that. So one of the ways that I have managed to scale, and all successful businesses manage to scale, is by building a team, by outsourcing. So whether you are employing people or you are hiring contractors or virtual assistants, this is one of the best ways that you can basically clone yourself. You can start handing over repeating tasks, anything that has to be done more than once, in a way that's going to give you back complete and utter time freedom to do the things that you love to do and stop doing the things that you absolutely hate and don't want to do in your business or don't have the skills to do. So outsourcing and using different methods of team management, systems, processes, and instructions is the best way to make sure that you are getting the results that you want from those team members, and doing it in a way that means you're not actually giving yourself yet another job of managing people. One of the first things I did in my early days of business when I started taking on a team, I got to about 23 full-time employees when I realized that I no longer could do my job anymore because I was now becoming a manager of people, right? That just takes you back to square one as well. So if you want to get more productive and you want to work with a team in a way that is genuinely going to give you that life freedom back, whether it's just genuinely to take more time off work or you want to be doing more of the things you really like to do in your business, you are going to have systems. You are going to have instructions, processes, procedures that these people follow to the T and dotted I, so that no matter what, you know that you're going to get predictable results on time, every time, whenever you need those things done, without you having to be on people's backs, follow them up, check whether they've done it or not. Now, I've been doing this in my business for years, and I've had a team for years, both employees and contractors and virtual assistants. And I, over those years, have created extremely detailed instructions, processes, procedures for my team to follow. And I've also done that in a way so that my business is protected. Let's say, I hope not, one of my employees was no longer with me tomorrow, one of my virtual assistants was no longer with me tomorrow. I have literally created instructions by video, by screenshots, by follow this with arrows, so that anyone else could jump straight in that person's chair and take over immediately without me having to do any kind of induction, any kind of training. I simply just have to take them to our daily tasks management board, which I do in Trello, and then simply get them to start clicking on the items that have got their face next to it. So I actually have for you my entire suite of instructions, processes, and procedures that I give to my actual team to run the daily administration, and particularly to run my sort of marketing, my promotion, my being out there, my being omnipresent, my online presence for me, so that I am continuously in front of my audience, continuously getting opportunities for exposure, continuously putting my content, my valuable information in front of the market so that I'm continuously getting leads and making sales without me having to do any of that stuff. Yay, freedom! Freedom while scaling. And this is the definition of true scale. True scale is quite literally getting bigger, doing more, making more income without having to do more work. And this is why you need a virtual assistant if you're ready to grow. So I have in this course for you, it's kind of a course cross a manual and instruction package. I'm going to actually be giving you my Trello board that you can import. Now it's not my exact one. I've made one to share with people that it works exactly like mine. So I'm just going to give you a little peek of my real one here. Now, what this Trello board does is it organizes all of the tasks that my staff have to do every single day, basically, and all through the year. And so I've done mine in columns based on the frequency that these tasks need to be completed by the team. So I have one-off tasks. There's always going to be something that just needs to be done once. Daily tasks, weekly, monthly, quarterly, 6 monthly, as requested, annual tasks, tasks that have been paused or don't need to be done anymore. I also have a little random ideas column, and I have one-off tasks that have been completed. And I am actually going to give you a copy of this board. Now, to give you some examples, for instance, these are some of the things that my team do for me. Daily tasks, for instance. Add Facebook group member requests to my email list. So, one of the things that people do is they opt in to be on my email list when they join a Facebook group and to get a free gift in return. So a virtual assistant of mine makes sure that those people are given their free thing that I've promised them. Manage my inbox, manage my Facebook groups, project management, responding to customer queries. Another thing we have on here, uploading my public YouTube videos to my Facebook pages, adding my articles and blogs from my website to my LinkedIn profile, sending and submitting my blogs to industry magazines and online blogs so that, again, I can get exposure and published in these other publications and get leads from being published in those publications. Manage my calendar and appointments, adding and approving affiliates to my online school, checking my LinkedIn inbox. You can see here, there's heaps of different things on here. Managing my Course Creators podcast, editing the episodes, uploading them all to the podcast platform, and then sharing and distributing those across my blogs and social channels as well. Promoting my Udemy courses in promotion groups and things like that, right? So these are just some examples of the tasks that I give my staff every single day. And what's cool about using Trello is, I'll open up one of these for you here just so we can have a little look. But what you'll see here is inside Trello, you can then first of all assign a task to a member. So you just go members, you add your employee who's responsible for completing that task. You set a due date for that task. And the cool thing is you can add these little add-ons so that you get a countdown timer that shows sort of whether your staff are keeping up with your tasks or not. As you can see here, you've got some here that are due soon, some that are due quite some time away, and some of them red here means they are, this one's 3 hours overdue, right? But you can see here at a glance, just visually with the colors alone, you can get a really good idea as to, is everyone up to date? Is everyone on top of their tasks? Where are things at? Is there anything here that I need to work on? That with inside each task, you can put a description. Now, inside these descriptions, I link to a Google document that has the detailed task descriptions within it. So it quite literally has step by step, do this, do this, do this, do this. It's got screenshots with little arrows and instructions in there telling them exactly what to do. So that no task is missed. So I'm actually going to give you not only a copy of my Trello board that you can then populate with your own sort of edited versions of these instructions. I'm also going to give you access to an online learning portal that comes with the instructions and fill in the blanks. It will come with tutorial videos of exactly how to do each thing so that both you can learn how to do it yourself, but also you can enroll, or we will enroll your virtual assistant for you into this program so that they can go through the program and manage your tasks and access the training videos so that you don't have to teach them how to do it either. This means that quite literally today, you can go and hire yourself a virtual assistant, which I also teach you how to do in this program/instruction manual. So I show you how to find the right person, how to pick the right person to work with you, particularly a virtual assistant. I've provided you a whole number of job descriptions for finding certain people that course creators might need. So I've provided you job descriptions, job adverts, job adverts for video editors, for general virtual assistants, for podcast managers, the actual job adverts that I used to find the people that I hire. And some of the places I've even put some links to some of the people I've used in the past that have been good. So I'm going to provide you with all of that, how to actually find the people in the first place. I'm going to provide you with a copy of this Trello board so that you can start getting organized. I'm going to pre-populate that Trello board with the actual tasks that my team do, so you can actually choose from those which ones you're going to get your virtual assistant or team to do. And the online learning portal not only has the step-by-step editable instructions, yes, editable, so that you can then copy and paste those into your Trello board with your edited versions of the task in. I'm also going to give that access to your virtual assistant too, so that they can have all of the training videos and instructions to follow your steps as well. I mean, this is absolute no-brainer. This has taken me years to put together, quite literally years. I wish I'd had these instructions in place when I first started. This is going to enable you to immediately remove yourself from all repeating tasks, immediately get a team on board. If any of those team leave, immediately be able to replace them and start getting your business running on autopilot, giving you some freedom and getting these leads and these sales and this presence out there that you desperately need to have if you really want to make a massive difference to the world as a course creator, entrepreneur, educator, coach, consultant of any kind. So if you are interested in completely automating your business, in total productivity, in getting access to all of the instructions that I give to my team, all of the step-by-step procedures that I give to my team for my marketing, for my online presence, for my everyday admin and managing a very successful business, it's copy and paste, right? You definitely are going to want to jump into this program. So click on the link above or below, give you some more information, the pricing and everything there. And for one small fee, you are literally going to be able to scale your business dramatically and save yourself years of setting up and writing these instructions, processes, and procedures yourself. It's an absolute bargain. It's an absolute no-brainer. So if you're ready for some time freedom, you're ready to grow, scale, impact more people's lives, and of course, make some more money, I cannot wait to see you and your brand new team inside the portal with all the instructions, processes, and procedures. And I can't wait to hear your stories of scale and growth as a result. I'll see you there.